Come look at the playground. What do you think? What do you think? You like it? So the backstory of our playground is we were hanging out with the kids. I had a really bad migraine with like seasonal allergies and stuff. And like out of nowhere, Omar was like, let's go. Facebook, they have a playground for sale. It's for free. Let's go get it. But we have to drive. So I was like, okay. So we get in the car. I'm like feeling so sick. It's an hour drive because we're like over here in Helotes. It's way out in Seguin in like the country. And so I was like, I'm gonna throw up. So we had a Ziploc bag that the kids used for their snacks, took it, put it in another bag, and just wreaked havoc. Threw up all along the way, fell asleep, woke up when we finally got there. By the time we got there, the sun had set, so now it's like dark. And the guy's like, here you go, here's some tools to Omar. Go ahead, take it apart and take it home. And I'm like, we have the kids in the car. He's gonna take out like apart this playground set all by himself. I feel miserable. I can't leave the kids in the car and go help him. It was a little crazy.
So what I'm trying to do is trying to create a way to help drain out the water that accumulates in this area. So I've put in a French drain before in the front, so I'm hoping that we can do the same here. It's just going to be a lot of digging and a lot of slush right now. Initially, or what we want to do is we want to create kind of like a garden in this area. So the garden's kind of stretched this way. I don't know if that's how wide we want it. But then I'm going to try and build a French drain that's going to catch all this water that comes from the front.
There's the kitchen window. So we'd like to look out at a pretty garden here. So I want to put in like a little tree and some rose bushes, and then the playground will go somewhere here. You can see it's a little muddy and weedy, so we have a lot of work to do. Not only do we have to prepare the backyard, but we have to sand the playground and repaint it. So here we go. This is part one, starting the drainage. Digging is a lot of work. I'm a mess. Omar's still going at it. There's the beginning of the trench. The water will go out this way, follow the garden bed around, and empty out that way. And it slopes down in our backyard, so hopefully it will go out that way to the creek.
Oh, this is the...
Oh, this is our blend right here.
This is it, but this is all washed right here, so you can see how the different color.
Getting some rocks for the French drain. Oh my goodness. This is what I've been working on. It is Rust-Oleum, really good stuff, white. And what I'm doing is I'm spray painting what was green. I'm spray painting the metal parts of the play set. All right, so you see this nasty yellow handle? We took them off, and we're gonna spray paint these bad boys too. We are not making a whole contraption to spray paint something.
This is why you fail.
Get out of here. He didn't even help me last night. He went to a crawfish bash. Left me all alone.
God bless you, Tristan. Tristan.
Oh, party! Yeah! Get low. Get low. Get low.
What? Why does it have to be get low? Shake it for Jesus.
Oh, go.
Homer. All right, so it's vintage teal. That's pretty cool. I like the color. First round. All right, I'm gonna let it dry. And I'll come back. Maybe a little bit.
Hey guys, so we're trying to beat the weather. It's really cloudy and we're hoping it doesn't rain on us. We have a crawfish boil that we would like for this to be finished by, and we're frantically working. So I'm putting on the last white coat on the this area.
It's looking good. This is the inside. I have been spray painting and spray paint sealing the slide. And in a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the chains. And yeah, we have a few days left. I hope we can get it done. All right, I gave the kids some soapy water. Are we playing nicely?
Yes, big girl is needed help, so now I'm making bean cider.
All right, so we added a clear gloss to the slide, to pretty much everything that's supposed to hold the spray paint, but it's not really working. So they're probably just gonna fall apart, but at least it looks good now for pictures. As you can see, we've done another coat here, and we started on the roof. That needs another coat of paint. Omar is working on the rock wall, and we still need stairs, guys, so we still have a lot to do. Alright, so this is day who knows, and as you can see, we just cannot get a break when it comes to weather. The rain and cold has been slowing us down. So here I am, everything's soaked. Everything's so wet, but I'm gonna keep going anyways. I just wiped down the inner roof. I'm gonna keep painting that. We're just gonna keep going because we have a deadline, which is tomorrow. And Omar's going to start on the ladder and the rock wall. We got some stuff at Home Depot today. So here we go.
So I went ahead and went with the light kitty mulch. Originally I was thinking about getting the shredded cedar, but the more and more I was in there grabbing it with my hands, just like literally mashing it and pretending like I was falling, every time I hit the cedar mulch, it would just like give me like scratches and shards. And I couldn't imagine, like, especially baby girl or Okie boy hitting that. It just shred them to pieces. So I went with the kitty mulch. It's certified, it's more money, but I guess the schools can't be wrong, and that's the reason why they buy it. So cool.
Just go ahead and follow me around.
Okay.
So now it's time to prep the yard. We got everything that we need. So we moved all of the play stuff to one side, and now we're gonna get ready to get all of this covered.
So what we were gonna do is we were going to dig down and kind of level it that way, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna prop up using pieces of wood underneath it. So both ways I think are pretty good. I think this is better because so that way the wood won't rot. So
All right, so check out the step that we're gonna do. Time saver. So this was kind of like a rail that was already assembled at Home Depot. And then we just added another, I guess, plank to the middle to give it some more stability. And the kids are just gonna use that as the ladder. I am currently working on the vegetable garden. Got a tomato plant, and we got some lettuce plants. So this will be the kids' little vegetable garden. How's it going?
Spent the whole time on that. The border.
Looks good.
Can it go down?
Mm-hmm.
I decided to go ahead and put it further because it's just
Because of
gonna
the
be
slide?
a mud pit at the end of the slide.
Ooh, you like the swing?
Daddy.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on to that one. Hold on right here. Ready? Go! Mercy's on her swing.
Oh my gosh, that is so precious.
Almost done. So we definitely needed to get a second load. I'm glad we did because there's no way that a cubic yard and a half would have covered this area. So we have about 3 cubic yards, and I think the guy gave me an extra half a yard, so it's kind of nice. And now we're just unloading it. This is definitely a better way than what we were doing yesterday. We were flinging it over the fence. I don't know why I didn't just open up the door, but almost there.